Obviously we talked a lot on Saturday about they announced Ghost Rider. The rumors that were around like 6 months ago that Ryan Gosling was going to play Ghost Rider came to fruition. And then I think the big cherry on top special surprise of it was that Shawn Levy was going to come on board to direct, who, by the way, directed the only other Marvel R-rated film and directed it to $1.3 billion at the box office, the highest grossing R-rated film in cinematic history with Deadpool and Wolverine. Worked out pretty well. And of course, Ryan Gosling and Shawn Levy are working together on Star Wars Starfighter, set to come out next year. This, to me, I said this on our live stream, was very exciting because I said, Disney and Marvel must love Starfighter if they're going like, oh, let's just get Shawn Levy and Ryan Gosling to keep working together and let's put them on this Marvel movie. Now, that doesn't mean that it will be great, but it must mean they think it's great. It has to. And Kevin Feige must think it's great too. Well, in an interview that Kevin Feige then did after the Hall H presentation, Kevin Feige said to an interviewer straight up, he goes, I love Star Wars. Like I said on stage, I might even be a bigger Star Wars nerd than I am a Marvel nerd. He said, I've seen this movie, and he just looked at the camera and straight up said, it's awesome. It's awesome. Now, normally, if you wanted to have a little bit of healthy skepticism, normally you would go, oh, wow, employee of studio says another one of the studio's movies is really good. Water is wet. Kel Supri. Understandable. But again, remember, Kevin Feige saw it and was like, I need this pair to make a movie together in Marvel. And that to me gives a lot of legitimacy to what he was saying. And Kristian, we've known for a lot of years that Feige is a huge Star Wars guy.
Oh yeah.
He loves Star Wars. I've speculated, a lot of people speculate that maybe at some point, maybe he heads up Lucasfilm, although that would just be a lateral move for him. But I was very excited when they said Shawn Levy, because I think he'll do a great job with Ghost Rider. But I was especially more excited for Starfighter because clearly Kevin Feige does like what he saw, and he's saying he thinks it's fantastic. Anyway, as a similarly massive Star Wars fanatic, what did you take away from this, and what do you think about what Kevin Feige is saying?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of merit to the fact that, he probably saw it. Look, he also probably had a good experience working with him on Deadpool and Wolverine. It was easier enough to work with him again. And when that pitch came in, now what I will say, and I've been saying this, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think that Josh Horowitz has not gotten enough credit for putting he essentially put this casting together. He asked Gosling about this a long time ago, and that was the interview that Feige, then he approached Feige about it, and he was like negotiating the deal as if he was an agent. And then they finally put the whole thing together. But
maybe he gets points.
That's what I was saying. But the reason I bring that up is because those conversations were had way before Starfighter even started shooting, with the goofing about, I really want to do it, and how big of a fan he was. And then if Gosling and Levy get along as well as it looks like they do on the set, those Ghost Rider conversations were probably having more and more and more. And because of Levy's relationship with Feige, you could see them saying, well, let's have that conversation more. I know that it's been out there before. We've talked about it. And then, let's see what you guys are working on with Starfighter. And holy shit, this is awesome. That's probably because he is a Star Wars fan. Now, I think that there also is, you do have to go, well, yeah, he's going to say that it's great because he wants to instill confidence in the fans. Because if you look at the reverse, we've seen that happen with Lucasfilm. Oh yeah, Colin Trevorrow made $1 billion on Jurassic World. Let's do it. Then they saw the Book of Henry, and like, you're fired. And then it's like, then you look at, then they've done that before. Ryan Johnson. Oh yeah, we love what you do, Last Jedi. Here's a trilogy. And then the fans go, well, some fans love it, some fans hate it, and said it's the worst thing that ever happened to Star Wars. No, thank you. We're not going to do that trilogy anymore. So it's like, that's Lucasfilm. They haven't been great in that area. So Marvel hasn't traditionally done that. They've had confidence in what they're doing. But I think that, yes, I think that you should have some confidence in Starfighter with that, because it looks like, he is a Star Wars fan, and I don't, but the question is, what has he liked recently? That's what I want to know. You don't really get if he's
gauge his palate.
Right. if he's out there talking about, you know, certain things that have not been great in the Star Wars world, then I would question his, you know, what is he comparing it to?
Well, at least it's good to know that
Yeah.
he liked it enough that he wanted to put this team
It is.
together.
Oh,
and-
can I give you credit for a second on speaking of Star Wars?
What did I do?
No, I'm gonna give you credit on some. No, because I was I've been doing these Star Wars reactions on my channel. My friend Sam, she had never seen Star Wars before ever, and we're watching it in this really strange order that I'll explain to you some other time. But we were getting into Obi-Wan. I don't want to watch the series. I just didn't want to watch the series. And I did a research on it. I saw you talking about the Kai Patterson cut.
The edit,
And-
right?
And there was certain little things that you said about the cut, about the edits. I was like, okay, maybe I show that to her. Dude, I'll never watch that. I'll watch that. It's like a really good movie.
I'll never watch it on Disney Plus
Ever.
again.
It's a
Not after watching that cut.
He took it and turned it into an actual, like the stuff where we always said, like, oh, there was an actual movie and there's an actual show and he took the stuff that actually could be good and he made it good. It's good. Like, I hate the show.
You didn't want to watch the pointless cutaways during the Vader Obi-Wan fight? I thought.
Oh, dude, I was completely missing the Benny Hill scene.
Watching Reba
chasing the
McEntire check boxes while they're fighting.
Oh yeah. So no, but thank you for I saw your piece on that and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and check it out. And it was great.
There's I'm not gonna say it made Obi-Wan great, but there is an enjoyable movie in there to watch because of that. All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Kevin Feige has seen Star Wars Starfighter and said, it's awesome. And to back up that he's not just towing the company line, he actually went out and got the team that made it to come and make the new Marvel movie with Ghost Rider. Anyway, does that give you more confidence in Starfighter? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.